Alright, Pippin. Impeccable timing, those Domans. Come, comrades. The enemy's gate is down. Forward! The battle for Mhigo is at hand. All forces have been ordered to advance into the city proper. Finn, Alphino, may I ask you to be part of the first charge? It would be an honor. I will join them, but as another soldier. The command of the flames I leave in your capable hands. Pippin. I don't suppose we could come along too? Peace? Alvinald. Nago and the others told me to go with you, Fen, to bring Xenos to account for everyone. I'm Alamegan too, in case anyone's forgotten. My place is in the thick of it, and it doesn't get thicker than where you'll be. Let us sally forth then. Together we'll make for the royal palace, there to find and strike down Xenos. Now the Mhigo is now accessible. Right then. Mhigo. Centurion. Got him.
To share these findings. Initiate soul extraction. Ha! Success. The soul rebels.
See.
My word, this data!
So I think I'm going to heat these cooldowns. To a flame.
This moment last.
Seems strangely weak.
Show me your role. Yes, yes, just so. Strength? The power to transcend.
Sounds good. It's getting there. Go. Nice. All those commendations.
Yes! Yes! Such ferocity, such tenacity. I am loath to recall how disappointed I was when first we fought. But finally, after bathing in the blood and offal of your enemies, finally you prove yourself worthy prey for the hunt. It fills you even now, doesn't it? The hunger to bite down on my jugular, to feel the warmth fill your mouth and run over even as you drink deep. Good. Good. This is the beast I have longed to face. As you sharpen your claws, I too sought newfound strength. But this is no place for a final contest. Come! The heavens shall bear witness to our dance.
Confound it! Go after Xenos, my friend. We shall deal with this.
Welcome to the Royal Menagerie. The King of Ruin built this place for his foreign queen. He kept it filled with familiar creatures from her homeland. They bored me all. This fine specimen, on the other hand, is simply divine. Your fates are entwined, are they not, Icon Slayer? This dragon, this embodiment of unbridled despair, born of a desperate man's burning hatred for the Empire. How raw the raging tempest that churns within its breast. No myth made manifest this, but a being of pure violence. Mayhap you are the true architect of our design. You who fought the very soul of vengeance to the edge and watched him fall. You who let slip the Allegan hound to drive this icon into my arms. Oh my, have I said too much? Forgive me, this sensation is wholly unfamiliar to me. A question, then, and I should like very much for you to speak from the heart. If I were to stand aside, what would you do to this icon?
I would kill it. With a second thought.
Ah, as simple as that. But of course, you are the Icon Slayer. Such certainty is to be expected. A pity. There is another alternative. Or there would be. Had you only mastered your ability? I speak of the Echo, of course. Does it merely render you immune to iconic influence, or is it rather that your influence is far greater than theirs? Granted, these implications are of no moment to a savage who thinks only of killing the beast before him. But when I read Van Belsar's reports, I immediately saw the boundless potential of the Echo. I saw how it could be instrumental in binding an icon to one's will. Hence my research and the Resonant, to know so much more. All icons must be exterminated, without exception. Such was the Imperial mandate issued by my great-grandfather, after he saw firsthand the destruction wrought by one such being. They are a blight upon this star, he felt. And so he began his great and just crusade. Ha! 'Twas not justice which spurred his campaign, but fear! Fear of the Icons! Fear of their power! Cowardice made them march forth to battle. Pathetic. Man should fight for the joy of it. To live, to eat, to breed. Lesser beasts snap and howl at one another for this. Only man has the wisdom and the clarity to embrace violence for its own sake. For we who are born into this merciless, meaningless world have but one candle of life to burn. I know you understand. You and I are one and the same. Together, we could while away the quiet hours as friends and confidants. If you would accept me.
No.
And yet, in doing so, you prove me right. We are warriors. 'Twas plain from the first how this would end. We live for these moments, when all hangs in a balance, when the difference between life and death is but a single stroke. I live for them too! This is who we are, my friend! This is all we are! And Mhigo and Doma and Golemald be damned! The gods! You by your gift, I by my might. And before the Resonant, the gods shall be made to kneel.
an ending to mark a new beginning.
Well, alright then. That is what he wants. We won't deny him. Menagerie. People getting like right next to this. Alright, makes sense. No! Billy, no! I'm guessing just not be in the middle. Time maneuver? As we take too long, it destroys the block. Instantly die.
Are you all right? Xenos.
The hunter has indeed become the hunted. And yet, there is only joy. Transcendent joy that I have never known. How invigorating, how pure this feeling.
Is that what this was all about? All the meaningless death and destruction, so you could feel something!
Meaningless. Men die that others may live. Those who survive are stronger for it. Not that you could ever understand. To have stood upon this great stage of fools. To have played my part to perfection. Oh, this moment. Let it be enshrined in eternity. My heart beating out of time. So clear, so vivid, so real. So real.
Coward!
Stop!
Farewell, my first friend. My enemy.
Where is he?
Is dead. By his own hand.
Then justice has been done.
No. There's no justice in that rabid animal's end.
Liberty or death. That so many should be forced to take up this creed to defeat such madness.
We won. Forget him. The living have need of us now.
Stand tall, Lys. Now is the time to raise a cheer for all who fought for freedom. A cheer loud enough to carry to the highest heavens.
You're right. Thank you. Without you... well, you know. So let's do it together. For Mhigo! In crimson it began, and in crimson it ended. And then we were free. But what is freedom, really? We may be free to live, to love, to grow old, to have dreams and desires, and to strive for them. But in the end, we're defined by the legacy our forefathers bequeathed to us. Even Xenos was once a baby in the cradle, innocent and pure. He was made into a creature that lived only for death, not born one. "20 years of Imperial rule have left Mhigo torn and bleeding. It won't be easy to heal a generation's worth of wounds, to bridge the gap. But I won't give up, Papalimo. I won't. Because I remember the price of freedom. I remember the smoke, and the ashes, and the blood. I remember the screams, and the silence. And I'll do whatever it takes to honor their sacrifice, to build a home for us all. I promise you. This is the end. The end of the Imperial province of Mhigo, and the rebirth of Mhigo, the free nation. Long may she endure.
Well, well, well. What a fine mess we've made. All but spent feeding that primal, eh? Well, you won't be making any mischief with that amount of ether. Still, better safe than sorry. There. There ends your hateful legacy.
It's over. My condolences for your loss. A father should not outlive his son. What nonsense. You do not mourn his loss? You surprise me, Your Radiance. He was your son and heir, and an irreplaceable test subject. I know what he was. Monsters are not made for thrones. Nor are stars made to sustain false gods who sup on the very essence. Icons summoned by desperate savages who hearken to the whispers of shadowless charlatans. Should you raise your hand against my black-robed brethren, I will not stop you. Our desires are one and the same: preservation, restoration. Compression, resurrection. All in the service to your one true God. And when the sundered shards are made whole, will there be a place for us mere mortals? Doubt my claims and question my motives if you will, Your Radiance. You will come to trust me in time. Until then, mayhap you will find this reassuring. Oh! How dare you? We did it! We liberated Mhigo. I don't know what to say. I don't even know how I feel about it all. Relief, I suppose. Pride. And hope, too. We did it, Father. Edo. Papa Limo. Conrad. Mifred. Minfilia. We really did it. Hey, don't feel like you have to stand there listening to me mumble. Everyone else wants to talk to you. You beat him after all. You're the real hero of this story, so run along and take your plaudits. Our plaudits? You're the best Xenos. Even after you harness the power of a primal is a testament to your ever-growing power. Not bitter to have had your vengeance stolen from you by another. There's some small regrets, perhaps, but that is outweighed by the satisfaction I find in his death. I commend you, Fen. Oh, right. Hyena's over here. He's covered up by this enormous wolf man. As all should be. Xenos was a monster and a tyrant, the man who killed my father and countless other of my countrymen. The world is a better place without him. I should also praise Master Alphinaud for his foresight and restraint. Had he not intervened, I might have never had the pleasure of being reunited with Hakuro and his Lupin brothers. It was a timely intervention, yes. Aye. Full glad am I to have not been burdened with the guilt of killing my Lord Yen's most trusted allies. Indeed, my friend. Indeed. After all we have been through, I really should know better than to worry, but, as ever, the relief I felt upon finding you hale and whole in the royal menagerie well nigh induced me to tears. The warrior of light, victorious again. I should be surprised if some small part of you had not come to resent the title and the responsibilities which accompany it. You must forgive me. You must forgive us if we call you hero when you accomplished heroic feats. But as the warrior of light goes, so goes the world. You should take pride in the good you have done, and in the good you have inspired others to do. You are a natural-born leader of men, Fen. All those people weren't just following their commanders, they were following you. And you led them to victory, to freedom. Alas, not everyone could see the journey to its end, but history shall remember them, and the glorious future they made possible. Can you believe it? We won! And we beat the bastards! Mhigo! Mhigo! Sorry, I got a bit carried away there, didn't I? It's hard not to, you know. We owe it to the friends we buried, to shouts and screams and cheers with all our hearts. I want them to know it wasn't for nothing, that it's finally over, that they can rest in peace. You know, you hear that, lads? It'll be all right. We'll be. Bugger, not again. I'm so bleeding happy I could cry. The hero of the hour. I suppose we'll have to add Liberator to your titles. With their commander fallen, the remainder of the 12th chose to surrender to our forces. After 20 long years, it's official. The occupation is ended. But now the hard work starts. Though the people have had their fill of kings, there's no clear consensus on what sort of government they would prefer instead. Indeed, Father. Momentous as this achievement may be, the road which lies before us is no less uncertain than that one we have walked. Aye, aye. Yet, if we can overcome 2 decades of oppression, I've no doubt we can find a way forward. Thank you, Fen, for helping make this dream a reality. Finished your rounds? Great. In that case, I'd like you to come with me, back to Ralga's Reach. Not for a rematch or anything, sadly. I want to call all the Scions together. I'll explain later. I don't even know where to begin.
We've been through a lot together, haven't we? I can't thank you enough. There's something I need to say to you all. That is, if you have a moment. Good. You're all here. Good. Good. Thank you doesn't really suffice, does it? I'm grateful. Truly grateful from the bottom of my heart. But I know you didn't fight so hard just to hear me or anyone else say that. You fought because you wanted to help, because you believed it was right. Because you're scions. Now, I'm obviously a scion, but as Conrad left me in charge of things here, I also have responsibilities to Mhigo. When I put it like that, though, I realized I couldn't even pretend to be impartial anymore. So it seemed best to make it official. As long as I serve Mhigo, I can't be a scion. It might be selfish and short-sighted, but that's my decision.
Am I to understand that you summoned us all, some of us still nursing wounds, to hear this?
Oh, I didn't,
Forgive me, Lise. 'Twas but a jest. But this I say with the utmost sincerity. Scion or no, we are comrades, now and ever after. Is that not so? There you have it. Come what may, you may count on us in your hour of need. We shall never refuse you.
Stola. Oh, gods. I swore I wouldn't cry.
Come back here, you slippery little devil. To think fishing could be so difficult. What greater proof of a man's lingering mortality than an empty belly? A fate worse than death. Fie on it. To have arrived at the appointed place and time only to survive by mere force of habit. Truly, the Kami are not finished with us yet. Oh, capricious fortune. How you test me with this wretched soul.
This is indeed the work of either Shinryu or Omega. And since there is undeniably something down there radiating a massive amount of energy, which cannot very well be the late Viceroy's lap dragon. Yes, I think we have our suspect. Well... Well, this mess is of our own making, so it falls to us to clean it up. It won't be easy, but is it ever? And now comes the part where you see we've got no choice but to divert company resources and employees to this pet project of yours. Lost profits and belligerent clients be damned. Financial considerations notwithstanding, you have to admit there is an unquantifiable benefit in giving our people the opportunity to study such advanced technology. Oh? Is this before or after you blow it up or seal it away? Fine, but the moment I judge this little venture an unsustainable risk to the ironworks, I'm ending it. Savvy? And to keep you honest, using my authority as deputy president, I've gone ahead and brought in a consultant, a master engineer and mechanical genius. Wait, what? You didn't. How come you mustn't build their expectations? Come now, you mustn't build their expectations too high. It will be less dramatic when I surpass them. Oh no. Oh no. Absolutely not. This is not happening. Neratoscalva, eager to begin his first day as a loyal member of the Ironworks team. Looking forward to working with you, Garland. So fell the hunter, but what of the hound? So rose the children of something. Alright, very nice. But alright, everyone, that is the end of Stormblood normal game, so that is where we're going to end the stream for today. When you next pick up FF14, it will be for Stormblood post-game, and we will see where that goes. Alright everyone, hope you had a good time with the stream. If you're on YouTube, hope you enjoy that as well, and I will catch you all later. Bye everyone.